is another beautiful day here in the farm. And since the last episode, we have been doing a bunch of mining. And I mean a lot. So we're going to head over to the mine and show off what we have been up to. It is middle of summer now. Give you an idea of how long I've been digging out this copper mine.
But the real question is, have you harvested things?
I've been harvesting and planting every couple of weeks or whatever. I don't know what the translation is Minecraft time, but I have been trying stockpile food, and to the point that the first harvest is already rotten. I've put them in composters, and I have added pumpkins, and they've already turned to compost, which I've added to soil. I has been busy. So I do think it is time for another harvest now, if I recall. For at least for some of the plants, not all of them. I know it's now too hot to plant garlic here.
Didn't some of the garlic grow, I thought?
Yeah, but once it became summer, it's too hot.
Earlier, yeah.
Like, you can only do it in early spring, it seems like.
Yeah.
How are my composters?
What about late winter? Curiosity.
No idea. Compost is still aging. I think pumpkins are what I need to pick up next. I did see a comment on YouTube. Apparently, if you put space between the composters so they don't touch, they compost faster.
Airflow. Interesting.
So I have moved for composters.
The fact airflow matters. I love it.
And then I went and looked at the actual Terrafirmacraft book in your inventory, and it totally says leave a space between them. And I was like, oh, we don't read good.
No. Who read?
Why did I bring a hoe with me all the way to the mine? That was dumb.
Because you never know when you're planting inside a mine.
Oh, what a waste of an inventory spot. That's a real feel.
Ricky, where are you?
So, if you take the aqueduct to the source water, that is how you will find me.
Oh my, so you're far.
I'm closer than the source water.
Could I be sleeping?
I mean, you don't have to. I'll sleep for you. But you know where your little scaffolding off of the aqueduct is?
Mm-hmm.
Just take that, and I'm like right near the bottom of that. It's where the people found those couple pieces of tetrahedrite. I decided to dig out to see what I could find, and I found
copper. Ah, why would there need to be anything carefulness? Dang, son.
But wait until you come down into it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a big copper mine.
It's like Cable's underground structure.
But copper.
But a mine. Yeah.
Look at it all. I've been digging for so long. And there's still so much to go.
The veins are intense.
Look how deep the copper goes.
That is insane.
Like, this goes and goes forever. There's so much copper here. Just so much copper.
I wish that worked. That's insane.
So I made quartzite stone bricks as the supports because they actually don't fall, unlike the normal chisel one.
Interesting.
So it does take mortar to make those, but I do have some of those in this bottom right chest here.
So that's how you've been able to actually do all of this without the whole thing caving in, unlike
Yeah.
unlike the wood planks we had.
Right. Yeah. This actually seems to work. And based on what I'm seeing here, I'm going to call this successful so far.
It is quite the mine.
It is insane. And what I've basically been doing is these little 5x5 blocks. If I see anything in a wall next to it, I'll dig another 5x5 out until I come across just plain quartzite. Once I've got plain quartzite all the way around, I'll go down a layer and do it again. So it's been ever expanding.
Impressive.
This has turned into quite the project. I started by just clearing out a bunch of gravel because I figured that was all going to fall eventually anyways.
Yeah.
And then
that's why there's the big hole in the roof.
Yeah. And I finally found the copper, and that's basically what happened from there. I knew it was somewhere around here because there was just copper on the surface. It's just a matter of finding the right spot. If you get bored and want to dig out more copper, feel free. I'll be here a while, I imagine.
I'd probably end up making the whole thing collapse.
Like that's ever happened to us.
Never.
Oh, it won't. Like above us.
Ah! I got to see that.
But we should be good on copper for at least 5 minutes. Alright, we are actually going to do something completely different and actually begin working on making a better food source. It is now early autumn, which means that we are getting dangerously close to another winter here. And I'm going to try and actually figure out how to make sandwiches and breads and just all around better food to get us through the winter. This might be a complete waste, but to be very honest, Cable usually does all the food stuff, so I'm just trying to figure out how to go about it. So we'll see what happens. So I know I need this, and I believe I can take care of that. Break these into the grains. Let's go ahead and harvest. I believe our tomatoes are ready to harvest. And they don't have a very long shelf life, if I recall, so we're going to try and use the tomatoes right away. That's just seeds. We'll put our seeds in there. And the straw. Alright. I know I need to kill a pig, I think, for some food. And don't tell Cable, but I actually have no idea which animal is which ones he's working on, so hopefully I don't kill one that he really likes, but it'll be fine. This is for food fixing, and I'm gonna say that pig and sow. So I think the pig is the male. And we don't need as many males as we do the sows. So you, sir, you're the lucky one. Ooh, 7 pieces. Wow. We only need one pig, right? What are you doing up there? Oh, you're gonna make it all difficult for me. I have to get in and get out. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. This is getting so bad. I'm afraid if I put one out, these guys are all gonna immediately get out. This could go real bad real fast. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. That could not have gone any worse. Oh goodness, that went really bad. Okay. So bad. We're gonna go catch him, I guess. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. You're right there. All right, we've got at least 2 of them. Come on. Okay. Oh goodness. We have runaway pig. Come back. Come back. Come back, Jack. The boat. Come here. Oh. This is going very poorly. Thank you. Oh, you would have to be a sow. Come here. Also one. Okay, follow me. This is fine. Just don't mind the massive hill. This is fine. Come here, piggy. Oh. Nice. Oh, no, we're in a wall of chests. We're making it up where we go. Come on. Come on. You want in? You want in? Okay. You are separate because you are already on someone else's leash. Fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that could not have gone worse. Okay, how do I cook? Bread. Alright, make the barley grain with a knife. Okay. Rye grain. Grain must be ground into a quern to make hot water. Alright, so we're gonna use the pottery clay, so that's what we have to work with. Then it needs to be heated. Okay. I need more of these. That's what I've determined. Okay, we'll put the bread in. And I'm gonna eat a little bit, just to get me where this is going. So, step 1, harvest the grains. Step 2 is you take the grains and you add a knife to it to make, or the actual plants, the barley I should say. Add that with the knife, we get the grains. Now that we have the grains, we put that in a quern using our handy dandy windmill that we really need to make prettier. This is just... Anyways, we make the bread there. Now for sandwiches we need 2 pieces of bread And then we can add various nutrients to the sandwiches. I think it's vegetables, cooked meats, and cheeses. I don't know how to do the cheese yet, but we're gonna cook some meat. So I've got to get my grill over here. So right now the pork is good for 18 days. The bread is good for 1 month and 7 days. The tomatoes are 5 days. Cooking up all of our pork chops. Onion 10 days. Okay, now I need to turn these the bread. This is tedious. Okay, I think I have enough to make a sandwich now. So we're gonna go over here and see. So I put my knife, some bread, and we've now got a barley bread sandwich with a tomato, barley bread, cooked pork. Now that is only good for 4 days, but it fills several of my nutrition bars to increase my health from 517. So I think we're gonna do that. Make a few sandwiches and see if that doesn't just all around improve my diet to get me through the winter, so I have enough health to start the winter. And hopefully we don't go into any like dying sprees in a mine again. That would be ideal. Okay, so I've got a bunch of grain that is now turned into flour, and the flour lasts longer than the grain, I believe. My sandwich. Oh wow, our health just jumped from 560 to 613. That is a huge jump in our health. This sandwich thing is gonna be worth it.